Everybody move here. Up next is going to be SL6 Rapunzel. 5 to 400 coin booster are enabled for her as well, because very much like Belle, they were not wasted upon her at SL3, and of course they are not going to be wasted upon her at SL6. Now coming up to SL6 from SL3, Rapunzel did in fact do the thing that I was hoping Belle would, which was to clear a large number of Tsum Tsum, mid-30s or higher. That is indeed what she can do. However, they left her Mitsum requirement insanely high. So she basically suffers from the same type of problem that Belle does. Belle was undertuned, she was overtuned. So they had to lower her Mitsum requirement to maybe like 17-ish. Then she would have been decent. But I think it's still over 20 at SL6. It feels like it's over 20. You'll see in the gameplay video, I literally had a screen full of her Mitsum. I saved a screen full of them so that I can use the skill, hit them all, instantly recharge the ability, and get back into fever time. Guess what didn't happen? I didn't actually charge her skill up and get back into fever time instantly, because the Mitsum requirement is actually insane. So, like I mentioned at the end of the video, you know, with Belle, you're going to be spamming her skill a lot, but it hits for so little that you need to spam it a lot, and you need to depend on time bubbles to offset that spamming so you can do it more and get more coin. With her, it's the opposite. You can't spam her skill because her Mitsum requirement is so effing high, but you need the time bubble so you can spam it a little bit more than you otherwise could. That being said, between the two, I actually prefer Rapunzel a little bit more than Belle, just because it's more satisfying seeing like 38, you know, sometimes even low 40s clears. Always satisfying to clear the entire board all at once. So if I had a choice between either or, I would go with Rapunzel just for that. But honestly, their performance is almost identical just because, you know, they're two sides of the same coin. You know, they're two sides of the same flawed coin. Anyways, that's it for my rant. If you have any questions, comments, leave them all in the comment section below. Just like with the Belle, I didn't go out and get the craziest game ever, just a regular average game so you can kind of see what you can do with her at her worst. But you can certainly do a lot better as well. So, as always, guys, thank you so much for your likes, your subs, and your viewership. I appreciate you all very, very much. And I'll see you next time. Peace out. $37. This is basically what I was expecting Belle to be like. 35, okay. 38. Not enough to charge up the skill. That's so crazy, dude. That's way too high of a requirement, even considering she hits in the high 30s.
Like a Hellcat.
That is way too high, dude. Let's wait for it. It's like they didn't know how to fine tune these two Tsum Tsum. They totally dropped the ball on both of them. They undertuned Belle and they overtuned Rapunzel. Such bad development, dude. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't really feel like playing more and getting like a crazy game for this one either. When I saw that it was hitting in the high 30s, I'm like, finally they got them right. But no, they literally did the exact opposite with Belle. They left the item requirement super, super high. And they gave her a large clear, but it's so high, the item requirement, that it doesn't really make that big of a difference. So you're basically in the same boat with Rapunzel and Belle. Either you spam the skill as much as you possibly can with Belle to try and get some decent coin and offset that with time bubbles, or the flip side, you get a whole bunch of large clears less frequently and you offset that with time bubbles. So I think they both could have been fantabulous, but I think they're just a little bit above average because of the way that the development team decided to push them out in an unfinished state, if you would like to call it that. I certainly do. I think they could have tuned them a little bit better than this. Like I mentioned, Rapunzel is overtuned and Belle is undertuned. Unlucky. Anyways, that's going to do it for me, guys. Have a good one. Peace out.